Sharkadoodle-doo is on the air, baby. It's the Clark the Shark show extravaganza. The internet's most incredible talk radio show for hard-hitting rock and roll, politics, cooking, and Amazon shopping. You name it, we do it here. We even do brain surgery here on the incredibly fabulous Clark the Shark extravaganza. That's right. I know how to do brain surgery. Me, Clark the Shark, yours truly. Only 5'6", no college degrees, no real love like respect, regard, reverement. Nobody backing me up. I'm here all alone. Clark the Shark, reviewing Iron Butterfly Ball. So if you want to come over to my house and beat me up, I don't have Marty McSorley or Dave Semenko like Gretzky did. There's just me, little old me, and a blue Nissan. That I used to drive for Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats until they both deactivated me. Now, little side note here. I'm going to talk about Uber, the company, right now. Me, Clark the Shark, yours truly, because I'm 60 years old. And as you all know, uneducated. I never needed an education. I was a swimming pool guy until the state of California did AB 5 and AB 60. One law got rid of subcontractors, except for Uber, in parentheses, because of Prop 22. And then the other law allowed illegal non-citizens to drive, which raised our rent, crowded our roads, made it so there's nowhere to park at night anywhere in California, etc. Oh, and also gave us smog galore. You know how the liberals are always worried about global warming and smog. Well, guess what they did? They put 8 million new cars on the road in California, which gave us, that's right, more smog right here on the fabulous Clark the Shark show at 1-800-449-8255. But I'm not here to talk about smog, really. I'm here to talk about a related subject, though, called Uber. Now, Uber Passenger and Uber Eats both have this thing in the Uber app called rating system, which means anybody can rate you, the driver, but you can't rate them, the customer, passenger. I think drivers of people are allowed to rate, the passenger. So if someone gets in their car and they hit on you, or they say, "Oh, you're cute, Clark the Shark," then I can give them a 1 star or something, because everyone knows I'm not cute. I'm 60 years old, and it's probably just some fat girl trying to get money out of me or something. So that's always a red flag if someone tells me I'm good looking, because I'm not, and I haven't been in a long time. Me, yours truly, Clark the Shark. But at Uber Eats, they do something weird. They let the customers rate you, the Uber food delivery guy or gal, but you aren't allowed to rate them. Isn't that weird? That's kind of not fair when you think about it, because I want to rate some of these people that live in an apartment where I get to an apartment, right? And first of all, the Uber app brings me to their parking lot. Okay, they live in number 179, and they're all acting like I'm supposed to be able to find it easy. But I'm not a Domino's pizza guy, and I'm not a Pizza Hut guy. I don't always go to that apartment, so I don't know that apartment. Me, yours truly, Clark the Shark. So I got to read the map in front. Now, for me to go read their map takes about 5 to 7 minutes. I got to get out of my car, park my car, turn on the blinkers, you know, the hazard lights. Then I got to go read their map with my flashlight and find their apartment. By the time I do all that, their food is already cold and I'm going to get a 1 star. Okay, so apartment people at Uber Eats need to come down even if their apartment is easy to find. Let me say that one more time. Let me roll it back. People that live in apartments need to come down the stairs. They need to come outside and meet you in the parking lot. And oh, by the way, this is how it used to be at Uber Eats until DoorDash, Postmates, and all those other companies like Grubhub got into the game. And they started saying, hey, you know what? Unlike Uber, we're going to take the food right to your door. Well, taking food right to someone's door was a dumb idea, as the guy in Florida who got beheaded and dismembered and put in black big trash bags, he found out the hard way. Going to doors is a bad idea at not just Uber Eats, but at Grubhub, DoorDash, and all of them. Right here on the proverbial Clark the Shark show. I think it ought to be, if you live in an apartment, you got to come outside and meet in the parking lot or walk around waving your phone going, here I am. Hey, Sharky, here I am. You know, even if you have to act silly, waving your phone around in the parking lot. It's better than your food getting cold and me taking 12 minutes to find you. I think so. That's just my view, Clark the Shark. And one more thing. They see you on the map. Yeah, that's right. They see you driving there. They see you pull in to the parking lot. The customer sees you. They see everything. And yet they still don't come outside. They still don't call you. They're just in their house, probably making fun of you as you walk around lost in the freezing wind and rain, looking for them. They see you on their map. And not only do they see you, but the Uber techs in India, that's right, they see you too as they switch your address and